Lenny and Larry have made a keto cookie. Is it worth the effort and the cost? Hey, it's Bryon Lape back with a review you can use. And Lenny and Larry is a brand that I tried quite a while ago. Their protein cookies were pretty good, but they were really high in sugar comparative to the amount of protein. So I saw these the other day at, I think it was Jungle Jim's, no, Walmart. It was Walmart. And it was a box of 4 of these smaller cookies, and they said keto on them. Now, they weren't cheap, but they're not too expensive. However, only 8 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs. Now, on the other cookie, a cookie was 2 servings. So I was like, let's read the back of this, a little skeptical. And a cookie is 1 serving now, 190 calories. And if I can make a lot of noise, we have 0 trans fat, saturated fat 6 grams, 5 grams of fiber, 2 sugars, including 1 added, and 7 sugar alcohols. And so protein is 8 grams. And it does say on here 3 grams of net carbs. And so I guess if you take the 15 total, you subtract the fiber, that's 10. You subtract the sugar alcohols, that's 7. That was 3, 7 of those. So I don't know where the other gram of carbohydrates is. There's 2 sugars, including 1 added. So somewhere around there's a gram running loose. So, and then 5 grams of protein. It's vegan, it's non-GMO certified, it's grain and gluten free, so no soy, no dairy, no GMO project certified, no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial sweeteners, sustainable palm oil, not sure what that means, no egg, and then the other things I've already said. So, how in the world, how good can this thing possibly taste, right? Let's find out. Now normally I have a knife with me. Well, today I don't need one because it's nice and soft. It crumbles like a cookie. It kind of smells like a chocolate chip cookie. And it kind of smells like it's got brown rice flour. Is that possible? I didn't read the ingredients, did I? We have grain-free flour. So we have Lipton flour, almond flour. We have roasted almonds, we have pea protein, we have coconut oil, very nice, palm fruit oil, chicory root fiber, semi-sweet chocolate chips, and that's I think where the sugar is. We do have stevia, and contains lupin and almonds. Almonds, as my friends over in Ireland say. So let's see, it's got a nice chocolatey, chippy aroma. Kind of smells like a cookie you'd get out of a vending machine, but let's see what it tastes like. Alright, so for a cookie that's grain-free and gluten-free and has very little sugar and has no soy and no a bunch of other stuff, no dairy and no eggs, that's not bad. Now, you got to take it in the light of all that. Okay, it has a little bit of a sandy, very fine sandy texture, which I thought was from, quite often is from the brown rice flour, but this doesn't have that. It has lupin flour and almond flour, so it's chopped up almonds basically. Not bad. And someone off camera wants to try some. It's not great, but it's not bad. I think for a quick snack with not a whole lot of anything, it's okay. Oh, yeah. But for the price per cookie, it's a bit of a stretch. So unless you really, really, really need to have a quick source of 8 grams of protein handy, you might as well just skip this one. But if you really like cookies and you're into all the gluten-free and all that other stuff, and you're used to having all that stuff that's really, sometimes that stuff's hard to chew and it's just, it really tastes like you went out back and picked up a bunch of sticks. This will be a lot better tasting. I've had some bars on, we've reviewed some bars that were all of these things and more, and they weren't that great. Now some were pretty good and some weren't that great. If you're really looking to cut down on your sugar, but you want to have that kind of satisfaction, I do like that it has 6 grams of saturated fat. That's pretty good. So I imagine this would help you feel satisfied, especially like I say as a dessert after a regular meal with some more fats and things, and you feel satisfied. This would probably be a nice way to tip it off, if as it were. It sort of works as a snack, but you know, if you're looking for a snack, yes. If you're looking for a snack high in protein, no. So it just depends on what you're looking for. Taste-wise, I think it's an 8 out of 10, given all of its exclusions and categorizations. But I just don't know on the price for the protein, which is how I tend to rate these. It doesn't say it's a protein cookie. It says a keto cookie, but their other ones are protein cookies. But if you like the other varieties and you like the brand, but you don't like all the sugar, this may be a very good alternative, right what you're looking for. All right? Thanks for stopping by and clicking the subscribe on everything, and we will see you later. Goodbye. Oh, thank you, Mary. Sometimes I do have an assistant off camera. And sometimes I'm speaking to Wancho. What's that, Wancho? You think Peter is weird? Well, we'll put this at the end and see if he notices. If you don't know how funny that is, then you aren't subscribed to the right channels.